Good morning, God, this is your day. I am your child, show me your way. Good morning, God, this is your day. I am your child, show me your way. Good morning, my special friends. Welcome to our Good Morning Devotion time. Today, we're going to hear a fabulous story about an angel in the book of Acts. Do you believe in angels? You can. God created the angels, and sometimes he sends his angels to help his children here on earth. Before we hear our story, let's sing our Bible verse that we've been learning. We've been memorizing the verse from John 3:16, and sometimes it's easier to remember verses when we sing them. So let's go ahead and sing John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, and whoever believes in him will not perish, but have everlasting life. John 3:16. Good job. You're going to know that by heart in no time. Now, let's open our Bibles to the book of Acts. This is an amazing book full of wonderful stories about the way God helps his people. In Acts chapter 12, verse 11, Peter said, "Now I know without a doubt that the Lord sent his angel and rescued me." Let's read about Peter. Peter was one of Jesus' friends. This is called Peter the Preacher. It was Bible story time. All the children gathered around, and Miss Plumper said, "I want to tell you what happened to a man in the Bible named Peter. The king threw Peter into jail for telling others about Jesus. But did he stay in jail? Well, here's what happened. Swam, slam, bunker, bam! Peter the Preacher was in a jam. Peter the Preacher was in a jail, sweating and swooning in a sweltering cell, smelling and dwelling and yelling and telling the folks about Jesus, telling them proudly, telling them loudly in that jambering, jangling, jumbling jail. But Peter the Preacher fell fast asleep as he prayed to the Lord his soul to keep. And when Peter the Preacher started to snore, who should come walking through the door but an angel sent on a special chore to get Peter the Preacher up off the floor and to free him as he had been before. So Peter the Preacher, all smelly and sore, rose up from that filthy prison floor and followed the angel right out the door. And he went to his friends, all prayerful and pale. He went with an incredible tale to tell, and that all was swell, that all was well, that he would no longer dwell in that jambering, jangling, jumbling jail. That is an amazing story, and you can read about it in your Bible. Peter was in jail, and there were guards guarding his jail cell. There's no way that he could escape. But God sent an angel in the middle of the night to walk right through those doors, and the angel woke up Peter and said, "Come on, follow me." And the doors of the prison opened right up as they walked right through door after door after door into the night air. And then Peter went directly to his friend's house. All of his friends were gathered there. They were praying for Peter. They were praying to God to protect Peter and to get him out of jail. Little did they know, Peter was at the door. They were amazed when they saw him, and they knew God can do anything. God sent his angel to rescue Peter. It's a great story, and it's a true story. It's in the Bible, so we know that really happened. Isn't that that awesome? Let's pray. Hold your hands and bow your heads. Dear God, thank you for the angels who watch over us. Please keep us safe and sound, day and night. In Jesus' name, amen. It's good to know that God has his angels watching over us, isn't it? And that he can send them to come help us when we're in need. He really does do that because he loves us so much. That makes me so happy. All right, I hope you have a happy day today as well. May God bless you and keep you in his care. See you next time. Bye-bye.